Yeah, they've roped all three of us into doing one commentary.
Oh, I'm so excited.
How have they done that? Nobody knows.
They've baited us with scones and crumpets. Way too many.
Copious amounts of tea. You gotta love it. Alright, yeah, big match. Vaxei versus WubWoofWolf.
I'm ready.
Obviously key members of their OWC rosters, which started this weekend, so crazy tournament weekend. Everything's sort of kicking off now, which is really fun to see. We saw Wolf play earlier for Poland in their victory, and Vaxei wasn't present for the US match, but maybe that means he's just preparing for this afternoon.
I'm gonna have to listen to a fucking British.
I mean,
stretching.
yeah, could be.
Oh, I feel
Absolutely
born
could have
already.
been. I mean,
Holy shit.
this is a gargantuan match, and one of these two have been waiting for 2 weeks to play. There's been a lot of chatter, a lot of hype about when this was happening, but now it is finally about to happen, and we can finally find out which of these two are going to be in the grand final. At least in the first attempt.
I'm gonna fucking stab my friend like a
Can't wait.
fucking idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I can even see this match being grand finals match.
I wouldn't be surprised to see it. I mean, a lot of people have been maybe doubting Wolf a little bit in some of the matchups he had previously, right? The run he's had.
Grand finals,
kind of
right?
crazy.
What?
Some opponents that no one
Grand
expected
finals.
him to come out on
I
top,
am not coming.
and yet he is here.
No, yeah,
We'll
just
talk about the runs these two have
no,
taken just a sec, but
you should, dude. You should.
Vaxei, on the other hand, he's the
run top.
champion, and many people expected him to be in this spot, but no one expected him to be quite
With me, okay?
dominant as this to get to
Every
this spot.
boner, dude. A big boner.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy actually, just running back through the history of these two. So why don't we kick it off with the left side of our screen, which will be Vaxei.
Vaxei, fucking Vaxei.
Okay, we're looking at his run, of course. From the start, well, right from the top. First of all, he was matched up against Hello. I believe that was a bye on that one, though. His first actual match he played out was, well, against Flying Tuna, so spooky first matchup for him. But that was a solid 5-1 win. Not the sort of result you'd expect involving a Flying Tuna match, but after that,
Flying Tuna obviously played the show match earlier today, so if you guys missed that, the show match between Flying Tuna and White Cat took place on this stream, so go check the VOD for that. It was a really close match. I don't want to spoil anything, but I would highly recommend watching it. And there was also a really cool display of the tournament client, which was it's interesting to see. Go have a look.
Also playing,
Form
also
your own opinion
game.
on it.
yeah, definitely an interesting one, and yeah, great match. You should check it out. Absolutely. Get back onto Vaxei though. After that Flying Tuna match, he faced Cobra, and again, a
Yeah, it takes.
please
Oh shit, you get a ban,
over a
you.
strong Italian player.
You know,
Oh, no?
fucking Murphy
Moving on then to
that
face
one mod with
Spare,
purple.
one of
They
our
also
UK lads,
always
and that
put
one was
when
a
they say something, Lou.
fairly, well, much closer affair, but even then, the 6-3 victory over
Okay,
Spare is
Chameleon,
certainly relatively comfortable.
Do I know any of these maps? Xe?
And then after that, Vaxei
Oh,
faced
shit!
Choco Mint in a
XI
matchup where
maps,
Choco Mint
no,
was
before the
unfortunately not
missions, no, holy
playing
shit, XI maps.
100%, and that was actually a
So
sweep.
sucks, you so sucks.
To reach this point.
Holy shit.
It's
Yeah.
honestly been surprising
know
in
why.
plain sailing,
Because
considering
Vaxei
how
never
ridiculous
beat
the
me.
tournament has been. But everyone expected this guy to be here, and he is.
But as well, he doesn't farm PP.
They're probably, but you know,
And as you mentioned, going after a
they can vote away the,
second title in Game Osu.
they can ban the thing, right?
Yeah, I know, dude.
Let's talk about our Polish boy, Mr. WubWoofWolf,
So talks,
who has
man.
made it to the winners'
Not
final
because I
here.
hate Soto, it's just
And I don't
because
think he needs much of an
want
introduction.
Vaxei to be accused of being-
But again, a bit of a surprise to see him here.
He's had a bit of an inconsistent run in tournaments in the last year, I would say. He's been a bit shaky. You never quite know how Wolf will perform, but he is in our winners' final. I'll save you the tragedy of saying who he faced in the first round, because it was, of course, yourself.
I don't care who's I'm
And,
happy.
yeah, he came through the round of
Yeah.
64
I'm
against
happy.
Doomsday, 5-2. He
Happy.
then ended up playing against Jordan the Bear from Australia, where he 5-0'd him, in fact. So that was a very dominant performance from Wolf. He met the German giant in Dust Ice, and that match went to tiebreaker, with Wolf coming out 5-4. And then
Grand
went from one
finals,
giant
who's gonna
into
win?
another, and ended up against Idke of the United States, where Wolf took that match 6-3, which is quite
Wait,
a dominant scoreline, I would say, against something of Vidki's caliber. Very strong player.
euros for the
So
first
Wolf
place,
came through that, ended up
$1,000 for
in
the
the
second place.
semi-finals where he
Holy
faced
shit,
against Digital Hypno,
$800 for the. Holy, this
and
so
also
much
won the match
money,
6-3.
dude.
And now he's against Vaxei.
More money than OWC. OWC.
Definite
I mean.
rocky
So-
run, but like I say, so many massive names, so many titans. I imagine in that the match between Dust Eyes, people were like, "Oh, on these super hard pools, Dust Eyes is such a good player on these pools," and he is. But Wolf managed to topple him. And then Idki, he won the Cavos Osa event.
Don't do it,
tournament.
dude.
Hard pulls. He's gonna pop off on these pulls. But then Wolf beat him. He's going above and beyond against some of these players and showing he
Whip
still has it.
dusters.
I think we just saw Wolf try to ban the
We
tiebreaker
banned a Camellia map? Why?
I don't blame him.
Wait.
in cheeky fashion. Yeah, it's like picks and bans are underway, with bans
Ban the
obviously
PP
being the
map,
precursor.
Korva
And the
mod.
first ban for WubWoofWolf will be No Mod 2.
Oh. Vaxei banned
Oh, it's
No Mod
Trophism.
5.
Yeah, that's another fairly speedy one. Lots of fast streams in that one.
I guess they are
And
banning
of course,
the-
Wolf, not known for liking his fast streams. He struggles a bit on the stamina.
Then
Definitely
Wait,
been
wait,
targeting
can you
those
guys switch
streamy
blocks?
picks for bans.
There's
Lol.
even more Camellia maps though, so don't worry.
It has given us some very interesting moments though, including some of his
Fucking
double
XC
tap
map,
streams.
I hope they pick it, like they play it.
Yeah, he's the master of the double tap. Didn't the FC, what was it, Final Lancer in a previous round?
Winner
double
plays
tap and
winner of
win it?
loser bracket.
That's
Who
absolutely mad.
won the
Mad
loser
player.
bracket
Just need to
though?
put that out there.
Got like 90 yak, I think.
Let me check.
Match. That was
Bracket.
a brilliant moment.
Those two is a rhythm game. What more can you say about that one?
I'm sure
Just don't miss, dude.
fucking my-
Alright, first ban for Vaxei, then No Mod 5.
Wait, nobody. Wait.
Gengauzo.
The loser finals are
with
Oh,
all
tomorrow.
the space letters.
Right?
goodness me, that map is an absolute corker. Really tricky alternate
Or
style
next week, I
pick.
think.
Something that Wolf would be very decent at. I imagine Vaxei would be as well, but I imagine that'd be a good pick for Wolf if it was left open. Considering its
double B.
fairly technical aim style would suit him pretty well compared to some of these maps in this pool.
Second ban then for Wolf. Double time 4. Candyland.
That map, spooky map. Again, another super speed one. Techie
Hidden
didn't
one.
see that. No
Then
surprise to see
how
that banned.
could you?
It's one of Vaxei's
Lol.
specialty
Okay.
sort of maps.
How could you?
And then the final ban looking to be Hidden 1.
You betrayed
Subconsciousness. And I think this is a pretty obvious one.
Yeah, that one you could have saw from a mile off. AR 7.4 hidden, always banned. I believe we have seen it once though in one of the matches last week.
Yes, 7.4 is such a stretch at low AR for Hidden.
Wait, I think he picked the.
Alright, we're going to start ourselves off. This is the first pick of a best of 13 match between Vaxei and WubWoofWolf. And it will be Z over the top.
Vax is a gamer.
This map really is over the top. Over the top on streams, that is. Immediately opening up with the no mod stream pick.
Oh, I
and
hate you for that. Why?
Yes, I see the opportunity and I take it back.
Oh dear.
XC map
Streams,
time.
no surprise to see this first picked. It's definitely
This is going to
countering
be fucking
WubWoofWolf here.
insane. XC? Oh, dude.
All streams, all the time. Just over 200 BPM and 4 minutes long. And these are way spaced. You can't really double tap these.
Wait, the XI map? Oh no, XI
Yeah, any
map's
kind of
so
four
good, you know,
dimensions map,
also
you
streaming,
pretty
you
much
know.
know what's going to be on the inside.
Oh,
But here we go
I need,
then.
I need to come already. Holy
Winners
shit.
final, Vaxei versus WubWoofWolf.
I don't
With
even
a
care
spot
who
in the
wins.
grand finals
Oh
and
my god.
a guarantee of increased
I'm
prize
for
pooling.
WubWoofWolf.
A lot on the line for these two.
Wait.
here.
What's this-
Wolf is already having
Wait.
Absolutely.
What's this
Of course, the winner of this
exclusive?
is
What the fuck?
guaranteed at least
Yeah, I don't know.
1,000
He
euros.
fucked up on the first one. He's like, oh,
No,
shit.
it's
not bad.
impossible because
not
you
bad.
would have one tick slower. One combo less.
Oh shit.
Okay. It's beginning, dude.
It's going to be a close match. I can call this.
In terms of this map, really, it's very consistent in terms of its fairly comfortable stream aim style with super spacing and long streams. There's a few trickier streams with some tricky corners here and there though, but for the most part the flow is quite comfortable to aim. It's more about the left hand.
I don't know who to watch. I'm too drunk to know.
And the first break will be WubWoofWolf. Some of these space patterns catching him out. You can definitely see Vaxei looking more comfortable on something like this. There's a lot of accuracy drops
Wolf,
from
why
Wolf.
are you throwing
Another
this
break hand
map?
as well.
Dude, I'm having trouble falling.
Yeah, we can just
I
see
usually
that
don't have trouble falling
issue with the
any
stamina
map,
for Wolf.
and now I
I think
have
he almost
some
tried to
drink.
double tap there, but
I
it didn't
drank
quite
a
work
drink
out for
with
him.
my dad. Wait, is
And maybe some of the
Vaxei
lower
FC?
spacing stuff you could get
Yeah.
away with that, but a lot of this map, that tactic's not gonna work. He's gonna have to play it properly.
Dude,
And well,
dude,
this sort of
there's
map,
like
Vaxei's so comfortable
much
on it.
map
His act
left.
after a rough start is
he
increasing.
can.
I didn't realize he was FCing. I thought we had mystery.
Yeah, it becomes very difficult to double tap on a map which has increase and like difference in spacing throughout the stream, not just the stream alone. So Vaxei well on his way to the first point here.
Jesus, I'm coming all over the place.
Safe to say, this is one damn good warm-up though to get all those shakes and any sort of stiff fingers out. Of course, you don't get warm-ups in this tournament. A lot of the tournaments these guys played, you do get those. So even though this map really is not going to suit Wolf, we can use it to warm up for the future maps, especially because it's so long.
Dude,
But at this point, you can see he's struggling a lot. This is not a point I think he's going to steal. As much as we like to hype it up, this was a very solid, comfortable first pick from Vaxei right from the get-go.
he probably is.
Yeah, when you have a map pool as large and as diverse as this, there's going to be maps like this which are just very favoured to one of the players. Oh, Vaxei getting through that as well.
Wouldn't it be funny if WubWoofWolf
He's looking real comfortable right now.
Yeah, no real question here. It's can I go to Vaxei?
I think that would be funny.
Even at there's still 1/3 of the map left.
A one-third section's coming up though, with some tricky finger control sections. We'll see if Vaxei can get those though. Both players alternating it. No surprise, I suppose. But Wolf likes his fast single tap. I wasn't sure if he would think about singling that.
Given the scenario, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Is Vaxei going to FC this map or what?
Yeah, seen a bit of an act drop from Vaxei, but he's still holding on, and he will get through it. Map will start to pick up now as we go into the final section. Can Vaxei close out a full combo on map number 1?
Well, after getting through those 1/3 really
Please
well, he dropped a bunch of
miss.
act, but managed to hold his
Vaxei,
combo.
please miss.
And now it's more
He's
of the
just
same
trying
that he's
with
looked
his-
well, pretty
Dude,
comfortable
he's
on
literally
after the
fucking
intro at least.
dominating in this.
Yeah, a little bit of a spacing increase. He's doing well so far. Final streams now.
Looking strong.
How are you consistent on this? I can't physically understand. I don't think my hand could ever move this way.
Well, when you Vaxei, it's another
Christ.
Tuesday.
FC.
Alright,
And what a first map we have right there.
Yeah,
for
right,
Vaxei.
that's-
that's flexing. Right
That's
there.
insane.
That's such a big flex. What FC from Vaxei. What a massive first point. I mean, it was
Of
on
course,
paper, it
FC
was
said
not looking like a
FC,
wolf
man.
point, but that is
course.
just rubbing salt into it.
Yeah, that's over the top. 100%.
Baby.
God damn it. That's karma, guys.
Bitch.
That is-
That's
That is
karma.
a fucking epic.
All right, well that's one map down. We have a lot more to go, so
Yeah. Plenty in this map pool. A bit of everything. And plenty of maps that Wolf can definitely give Vaxei a good go on. But that was such a brutal first pick by Vaxei. No mercy going straight through the streams. But now Wolf can try and do the same to Vaxei.
And he's gonna be going with in 3 synergy.
this is such a banger.
This is a jumpy map.
I love this map by Akali. It's tech, but it's, if you know Akali, it's got some
tech
1/4 streams and everything in it. It's just kind of laced throughout an Akali style mapping.
Tech map time.
It's lower, much lower BPM though, the stream, so for Wolf this will be a lot more comfortable.
It has one
Yeah, like for sure. This is definitely going to be much more manageable for Wolf. The aim control, something that's going to suit him pretty well. He's a very, very scary hidden player. On modern stuff as well. Vaxei has shown his mettle on this as well. But this should be a much more level playing field.
Oh god, I really hope that.
But no doubt this is an incredibly scary map. With so many slider streams, with so much varying spacing, and even with the high AR, the snaps to those on hidden, not friendly considering the spacing is so varied.
What the hell?
Wait,
What?
what happens? What?
But that said,
I
if you're
really-
comfortable with hidden,
I really hope they get the tie.
I feel like for this level of
Because
player,
it's gonna be
playing
so
it hidden
fucking,
isn't
like,
that
tense.
much worse than playing it no mod.
Oh, this is intense right now. This right now.
Yeah,
Oh
I think if you're able
shit!
It's gonna be
to, if you're able to play
Oh,
it
oh.
hidden at this level,
Delete!
oh,
Oh my god!
see breaks from.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, it won't be a double FC then for him.
The early lead.
Very early advantage.
Oh my
for
god,
Wolf.
he
The
missed
bigger
again.
aspect
Yes,
of that will
Wolf.
be a bit of
Fuck him
accuracy
right
drop.
now.
Jesus
And more
Christ,
breaks as
Vaxei
well.
is doing stuff.
It was a slow start here for Vaxei. Some of those cut streams catching him out for sure. Not really hitting the hard part yet though, and there's a lot of map to go to adjust. But Wolf having no issues adjusting early on.
It's like a complete contrast to the first map at this point. But a long way to go.
Oh shit.
You actually see a break from
So close.
there.
This is so-
Holy shit.
On a
This is
slider.
so close, dude. He's gonna catch up. No, miss Vaxei, please miss.
Vaxei is too good.
Getting into the first real tough part, and Vaxei held
yeah!
the combo through that slider
Yes!
stream just before it really well. But he can't make use of that combo
This
to
is so
gain the lead
intense
back.
already, dude.
Wolf will enjoy a
No!
I don't care who
minor
is in this,
lead as we get through that
God
first
damn.
section.
Yeah, it does reset a combo though. Both players down on low combos. Vaxei still within striking distance.
Vaxei's going up. He's gonna miss first.
Yeah, the score right now is it's just too close to really
My beer, actually.
call it out. You see a break from Vaxei there.
Oh, that's very solid from both of them. Wolf combos do that. He does break just after that hard section though. That's unfortunate. But the combo resets mean he still holds on to that sliver of lead. The slow part's coming up now though, and that break actually gives a decent combo advantage to Vaxei if he holds on to this.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, Wolf has 30k in the pocket though right now. He does have an AC advantage as well.
Damn,
We're gonna go into
Vaxei's
some
side read, though.
more streamy sections here.
Side read.
No, no.
Chance
no,
for big
no,
act
no,
drops.
No, no, no. No, no, no,
Wolf
no, no.
breaks.
He's gonna catch back.
No, 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 no,
Not good
no,
for
no.
Wolf.
That's impossible, dude. No. Fucking
There's a
way.
sting. Should mention this slow part, even though it is a slow part, still those little cut streams and little stats are dotted
Wait.
in. It's
They're-
not free by any means.
This is so close. Dude,
Vaxei's
what
going to
the
be taking that all the way to the bank. That's a big combo lead now.
Wait.
Score lead rapidly
Wait,
fading
he
as
can
well.
miss. Vaxei can still miss. It's a build-up.
Yeah. Oh, just managing, just
Oh,
barely
shit.
holding on
Oh,
with the act
shit.
lead.
No! No, he missed!
Snapping on
No!
last.
What? What? What?
Here come the streams. Wolf has broken going into them while Vaxei is holding a combo.
Oh god.
Slider
This is
stream,
so,
both are
oh
fine.
my god, this is so fucking close. No, Wolf, don't. No.
Vaxei doesn't hold on to that combo through this section. He doesn't get very far away. He's just over 10k in the lead.
Lower rank. I want him to shine bright.
Couple of big misses from Wolf though.
Yeah, in the past it was
Once again, combo
the
and
best
score
player
advantage.
also, you know that?
It looks like he might have done enough holding that combo through the midsection here.
Yeah,
In the
I'd say
past
so.
he
The map's
was
starting
like,
to wind
was
down
always
now.
one. Now
Vaxei,
he's like,
he had to push and shove.
oh,
Wolf had his nose in
Well,
front a lot of this,
I
but
don't
he
know.
managed to claw his way back. Got a bit more comfortable as the map went on. Wolf did find a few breaks. He couldn't really hold a major combo after his first one. And did lose his lead.
Damn,
Vaxei
Vaxei
steals
won.
that pick.
Damn!
Fuck.
Fuck! The thing
Ends
is,
up being
I
a
want
60k advantage.
Wolf to somehow shine through and at least win a couple matches so they get to tie
It's all in that combo, really. The big combo that Vaxei had through that slow section. Wolf had less misses and slightly better accuracy. But that slow bit, Wolf found a few breaks there and Vaxei held on. Managed to claw it right back.
Yeah, once we got into that really like second half of the map, Wolf really started to struggle
This is so fucking
with a lot of
close.
the different patterns there. Just allowed Vaxei just to claw it back.
DT2? No.
Double time 2.
DT? Oh.
So Vaxei
So?
opted into to spin the knife with more speed
I don't know any of these maps, but I know they're gonna be insane.
and more 10.3. Well, the first of 10.3.
270 BPM is not in Wolf's comfort range, I want to say.
I mean, this is mostly single taps though. WubWoofWolf perfectly fine on those single taps. This map isn't really about the stamina,
Wolf is
although
not
there
good
are a
at
few little
DT. That's the thing.
streams near the end. Apart
He's
from that,
good
this
at
map's
reading
mostly
maps,
single taps and the odd
not
triple.
DT maps.
And Wolf's 10.3 is solid, he's a solid reader of it.
He's gonna
But this map,
come back
extreme
probably on these-
star
I hope
racing,
so, I
extreme
hope
aim
so.
focus. It's Vaxei's
I
port of call, really.
really hope they get some.
Holy shit, this map's so
That's my
fast.
dream.
Look at this, look at this.
It's my dream to see an official tiebreaker. Jesus, that is a fast map. This is a ruthless map.
I can't follow. Holy shit.
If I try to look at both, I can't follow. If I look at one, I can.
It's a relatively long one, this for DT pick as well. It's
How
over
do you
3
hit those
minutes
circles,
with
man?
DT enabled.
I think.
Yo, the accuracy from Vaxei.
What?
Yeah, we're in it for the long haul, so misses will be important. Although Vaxei right now looking a lot more
Vaxei
comfortable,
just went
especially in
God
terms
mode.
of the accuracy from the OD10.
Yeah, that is actually a big point to mention as well. It's OD 8.5 pace, so yeah,
Holy
really
shit.
tight timing windows on this for a DT map. So that just makes that act from Vaxei all the more impressive early on.
Is it actually OD10 with double time? I forget how the conversion works. It's pretty
Vaxei
high, obviously,
Christmas for
8.5 before
us.
DT is already
Because
getting up there in
Vaxei-
terms of accuracy.
Yeah, it's around 10, like OD 10. It's a decimal
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, probably like 9.8 or 9.9.
I think this one's 9.6.
100K.
Well, I'm way off then. OD calculations are the weird one.
Gotta say, I'm impressed in ability. Vaxei's actually the first one to break.
Change quality so it's not.
Yeah, he hits that side to side, looks really close. His accuracy from Wolf is something else though, so it's going to take a little while
Wait,
for the
why
scores
is-
to come back.
Oh wait, he
Wolf
missed?
is shaking all over the
Wait,
place.
he
and
missed?
just trying to hold on.
Oh, he missed
Yeah,
already.
oh, can't hold it.
This one. Maybe next one.
It was valiant, wasn't it?
Jesus,
That was a great effort.
what the fuck?
He's down 100k points even though he has a bigger combo.
Look at the shakes. He put his arm into that one.
He really
Oh,
has.
goodness me.
Oh my god.
Just trying to relax it. It's not going well.
Dude, I honestly don't know what the fuck is going on.
I say that difference is it's pretty much all in Ak right now. Although the combo is gonna split them
This
up
is
now.
like
Vaxei's recovered.
1 digit against 5 digit
The Ak
player.
really did save him there.
I mean,
This was a real sort of combo.
Wolf is
As soon as Wolf broke combo, he was just going to go downhill from there.
and Vaxei is 1 digit, so you know. Well,
Definitely
it's
found a
little
lot more
unfair.
misses since the break, and Vaxei cruising really at this point, just the one miss.
But somehow-
I mean,
I made that too.
Wolf
it's
won
just-
against its
Something
gun,
Vaxei
so-
just
I don't
finds
know
so
that guy,
comfortable.
I don't know who that irrelevant guy
You
is.
can really see it. Like I said, that was a really good combo from Wolf, but you can't
I'm
take
gonna
on this Ak.
do it now.
And his
Wolf
recoverability
somehow made it
after he
to the
breaks, he
final,
just gets
and
another
that's
combo back.
insane on its own.
and then just
He's gonna be
regained
fourth, I
that
think,
combo
or third.
point lead overall.
Yeah, his only chance really there was if he was able to hold on that combo, but just too shaky. Couldn't hold it.
Yeah, well, I guess the big point as well for Wolf is
What is
the other
that in the mix?
10.3 is banned. That was
The BM from
the other
Vaxei.
10.3 is banned. The remaining DT picks are AR8, which would suit him better, although they are more speed oriented.
What is BM?
But nevertheless, Vaxei
BM
claims
is
his
a
third point.
bad manner.
That's a solid 3 misplay with some
Like-
really nice act from Vaxei.
Yes,
I would
if
be
you
very
play
interested
League
to
of
know that
Legends,
if
you
had
know what
Wolf
BM
SC'd
is.
that map with 88%
No, you
accuracy,
don't,
what would
you
the
don't
score
play
be?
Oh, I
OC.
know. Is someone saying
Yeah, I wonder.
Wolf is drinking?
You know, that 30%
That-
score
it
V2 is
explains it
quite a
all.
lot of points. Would he have won? It would be like a 700k scoreline or something like that.
I think he would have just about nicked it.
It would have been
It would
very...
have been close, but I think he would have got it.
We can only dream.
In an alternate
Wacky
universe,
ball.
Wolf shaked his way through the map
Calm and just black
and took the
people.
point. Alright, next pick then from Wolf, Hidden 4, which is MB.
Oh, shut
One
up.
of them
Vaxei isn't happy.
Evil Elvis aim
There's
maps.
no way he could be happy.
It's game Osu, it's not complete without one. Anti-aim, anti-flow, aim patterns. All the way through. Mostly about those single taps.
Wait a fucking
It's more about
minute.
aim control on the hidden
You have your
Multiple
own
AR as well.
emote?
on this one, so it's
Yes, I
not
have
too
the
bad to read.
picture.
Wait, what is the
It's all about dealing with
description, dude?
those
Like Mega Mean
Weird flow
lewd
patterns.
pigs.
I somehow got Twitch affiliate.
Another pick that
Twitch
would
apparently
suit
thinks
Wolf
it's
on
perfectly
paper.
fine. Don't ask
I think
me.
this one's more suited to Wolf than
Info
Synergy
about
was in
me.
comparison.
I'm a bisexual male that
It's
likes
like really
all
low
kinds
AR,
of
but
metal
it's
and low enemy
9.2.
stuff.
Maybe just because of the slow section and the
just
low slider
every
velocity.
once in a
But
while
yeah,
when I
definitely
feel
picked
like
up a little bit now.
Oh, Vaxei missed. You have to check. Just look.
Big diamond
I'm
will
checking
catch
away,
out
I'm checking
Vaxei
away.
for the first break of the
Don't you
map.
worry, man.
So early advantage over to WubWoofWolf once again.
I think this is more of a wolf map. Oh yeah, wolf pick. It's wolf pick, right? I think. I don't know.
It's another one where we're in for the long haul. This map is 4.5 minutes long. Lots of combo, lots of chances for
I
breaks and
really hope
comebacks.
Wolf wins this one, 'cause I don't want it to be like
And
6.
something I want to mention about Wolf is just how impressive
Come,
he is when
wait,
it comes to adapting.
wait,
to
he's so
different
good
maps.
at HG maps
And he really
Wolf.
settles in quickly when it
Wait a
comes to a
minute.
change in
with HG.
mod or
Yeah.
No,
approach rate.
I think so,
Again,
dude.
as I
I
say
think
that.
so.
Just find a break.
Yeah, Vaxei managed to
Vaxei
hit
also
that.
missed one, so both-
I don't think Wolf really managed to capitalize on the early
But
break.
but
enough
Vaxei
to
has a bigger combo right
get
now.
anything
Can
from
catch
that
up.
other than now Vaxei has a 300 combo lead.
he did it. He will
Some of
have
these
better
evil
act.
Elvis patterns
No,
are
he
just
doesn't.
so awkward to aim, especially with hidden.
Fuck.
map does look
it's
really,
like
really fun at the
6-0
same
or
time.
something like
Vaxei
that.
could still win.
It's a double-edged sword, isn't it?
It really is. When
No,
you hit it, it
it's so
feels so,
easy for Vaxei.
satisfying. But
Look
when you
at
miss it
that.
all, you're like, well, how am I to hit that?
I mean, they practiced the map, so
I will say this wolf is shaking. Kind of.
Very solid first chorus from both of them.
he's shaking his
Both
dick.
combo through that. Oh, but that
Oh,
nasty,
yeah.
nasty linear catches
Yes.
both of them, so
Double break.
still as you were.
They have the same combo right now.
That's those periodic linear patterns. There's a few more to come in this. The solo that's coming up has some very scary ones.
Whoever gets the best act.
Vaxei didn't actually build that much of a score lead, really.
Oh,
But
Wolf.
again, Wolf breaks.
Some of these sliders are just interesting.
I was gonna. I'm kind of weird on hidden with the fade on it.
No.
So far, those little combos after their first breaks seem to be going to Vaxei. Vaxei holding a little bit more before finding those breaks. Wolf starting to slowly fall behind a little bit.
This is intense.
Yeah, Vaxei seems to be doing a really good job of settling into maps. He might not have had the strongest start in both of these hidden picks, but he's definitely found the bigger combos in the middle part.
I can't say I'm
And right now, once again, holds a 250 lead over Wolf. 70k score gap. It's not looking good.
You can see the snaps coming in from Vaxei. He's snapping hard to these notes. That's the tactic on a map like this. You really have to force that because you can't just flow these patterns and be consistent on them.
Please miss.
I don't think if he misses now, he's not gonna really help.
Vaxei needs to break very soon if Wolf has a chance, but it's slowly fading away.
I don't think.
It's 4-0, dude.
And it is Wolf who finds the miss. So this will be another steal from Vaxei.
Suck
Another
my
hidden
cock, dude.
steal.
He's going to pull another Kurkisi on an action.
Another one where, you know, at the start it was looking a bit touch and go for Vaxei, but by the end,
I mean, Tiger
managed to
for
find
the
his
match.
groove.
Does also find a miss. Oh, big misses actually.
Oh yeah, these patterns.
This is intense as hell.
Oh,
Looks like
What?
Vaxei
What?
actually finds it tough to the point that he does fail out, but as fail scores count, he does take the 4th point here.
Yeah, of course failed scores do count, so whether they fail or not doesn't matter.
Okay.
Vaxei still takes that point.
That's not fair,
Did
dude.
Wolf
the end.
fail as well?
It does count, but like.
Yeah, I saw him fail on my side.
Just gonna check the MP because it was quite late. Vaxei actually passed, but Wolf failed. Okay, so it doesn't matter anyway.
What? Vaxei passed?
Yeah, I guess
but
Vaxei
Wolf
managed to
failed?
revive towards that end. Those end patterns.
Wait,
are so
that's not
nasty.
fair, dude.
Broken. Client is broken.
But yeah, 4-0 now. Vaxei looking dominant,
It's the fucking client being broken. Pepe again.
and he's really taking it to Wolf's jugular right now. Double time 3, more speed coming in.
Oh no, he's with more double time. Why?
That's true. Actually, I had to tell a lie earlier.
Vaxei's just picking the
There was
fast
another
path
10.3.
this time.
Because this is 10.3. I forgot there was 3 10.3s in this pool. Because there's 5 DT picks. It's still strange having 5 mod picks. This map pool is massive. Yeah, 10.3, very burst heavy. It's an older style map, but it's very burst heavy.
Man,
Quite fast
that's
as well.
fair.
257 BPM. A very solid BPM for a DT pick.
Wait, so do they get
And
money
plenty
for
of
winning this
big
shit?
stream sections. Before the choruses,
If,
just before them.
So they
Some
do
scary
get money if
bursts
they
and streams
win
can
the
be found. And
tournament,
those are
like
really the hardest
2,000
parts of this
euros.
map. The rest
For
of
the
it
winner,
deal with
1,000
older
euros
style
for-
aims
Okay, so
on high
yeah,
AR.
I realize now.
Now,
Vaxei
you'd think
should
that'd
win
suit
this
Wolf down, and I
match.
think the aim certainly will suit him. It's how he deals with those streams.
So
It
if
might be double tappable.
Wolf
I don't
loses,
think
he's
they're massively
3rd or
hardly
4th
spaced.
place.
Let's see if Wolf does that.
It's possible.
Who's second place?
Wait,
Yeah,
whoa,
the older style lane
whoa.
would definitely suit Wolf much nicer.
The accuracy
There's a
lead.
lot of old stuff. Has been around for a while, seen a few maps in his time.
Probably a map that Wolf is really
He has seen it all.
It's a very
Holy shit. Those
Then again,
dreams,
some of these
holy
sliders
shit.
are curved, so that's not old enough for Wolf.
Oh no, they're not Catmull sliders. They don't have bloody bumps
Wait,
and contours.
wait.
They don't look like they've been
Did you
drawn
drop?
in MS Paint.
Holy shit.
This is DT map, yeah.
Yeah, Wolf definitely looking a lot more comfortable on this than he did on the last double time pick.
They're suffering close already.
I had my mic muted. Oops.
Success.
Yeah, welcome back, Tomas.
Oh, Vaxei dropped it.
Oh, okay, I'm out.
Did find
Hey.
Wolf break on one of those stream sections you mentioned and advantage Vaxei.
So those bursts we've been talking about that did catch him out. Vaxei, not much problems. He's coming out of that with 99%.
But a miss as well.
Oh, okay. But the
Say that.
accuracy.
As you say that, just as you mentioned it, Vaxei does break. But he has himself a good lead at this point. Again, accuracy is in his favor as well. Has about a 90k buffer. Wolf though with the combo.
Yeah,
I
he
think
can
he
take that.
can catch up.
Sees it at the break though. Keep his cool. I'm sure he can. But there's more streams coming up, but he's gonna have to hit them if he wants to make use of the combo. Otherwise, he's not gonna get the lead back in time.
I think realistically he might need another break here from Vaxei, but some of these streams coming in now, the burst patterns.
Yeah.
Oh, and he misses on the jumps at the end.
No.
Saw that.
no.
That was terrible.
It's not how you want that to go.
That's so sad. Vaxei hits it though. He's hit both
I
of those
think
spikes so far.
Wolf said
He missed on the chorus jumps.
Wolf wants to do
Well, of
comeback,
course,
dude.
triples. In the chorus somewhere. He's still holding 99% by
Yeah,
the
I
way.
think my thoughts is that Wolf is drinking. Someone said that Wolf is drinking, so you know.
And with the map
He's doing what I'm
having
doing.
one more
He's
chorus to
drinking
go.
the vodka.
that score lead is probably unassailable at this point, and I think another DT pick will be going to the defending champion.
Jesus, though. That fucking play from Vaxei, that's insane.
He's
like
just
he's gonna
dropping
That
flex
dude
though.
is annoying.
The one miss, and I'm pretty sure it was a bit of a rough miss as well.
Goodness me. Actually, I have to say that is an incredible play.
It was
from
a-
Vaxei.
it was a
It's
slider break.
slider break. Can I point out the highest combo on this map is 781?
I think it's now 869.
I think it is. There isn't
With
even a
score
98 on the board. Let alone a
Wow.
99.4 on score v2.
No more DT maps, please.
Incredible.
There's
Incredible
two
stuff there.
DT maps.
That's a very solid play from
remaining.
Wolf. Honestly, 2 miss ain't bad at all.
No, two.
It's not at all. Wolf definitely looked a lot more comfortable on this, but just double time picks in
No,
general are
eight.
so Vaxei. Wolf needs to find some more level ground, and he's going to go with no mod 8. Ta ta ta.
Point, what are you?
The Apple map.
It's very fruity.
It's more spicy than
Please.
anything. This map is something.
Please don't lose it
Ta,
fast.
ta, ta.
Yep. Recently loved
Da,
map
da,
this.
da, da, da,
Maybe people might
da.
have seen it in the last set that came out.
Almost past the 5-star.
As of this
da,
VOD.
da, 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 da.
It's a PC map. Tricky rhythm tech. Lots of
But I,
doubles, lots of weird spacing.
did
Lots of
too many
1-6,
breaks.
1-3, and 1-4. All mixed in and swirl around like a nice fruit punch.
That scream, dude.
It's a nasty map. And again, another map that should suit Wolf down to a T.
About
Screaming.
But without
is
hidden
good.
this time.
38 minutes.
Last few have
My
been
dad
hidden
doesn't
picks.
want to beat me
when it
with
comes
the
to this
belt yet, so
weirder
that
sort
means
of
I'm
thing.
not being too loud. 152
Okay.
BPM. This is a little more fair.
I'm kind of glad that this is in the no mod pool. I can imagine this being incredibly difficult if it was in the hidden pool.
Goodness me, the stacks would be just awful to read on hidden. With the rhythms they have.
Song is gone.
Oh, and those sliders. Yikes.
The song is just not here.
That sounds so beautiful, dude.
Oh, no music. Well, you get some beatboxing shit.
We get to hear the circles.
I bet it sounds really good with these doubles.
Wait, dude. Wait, I'm gonna check out Wolf's stream.
It does.
Does he have? Yeah, he has the music.
players
The
come in that
Wolf
first
has the
section.
music.
To those first set of doubles. Here come the 1-4 streams, though. The real meat and potatoes of this map here.
This is really fun.
Both
to
players
watch
look
now,
comfy.
actually.
Yeah, Wolf with the superior
The
accuracy.
music is fun as well. Watch Wolf stream.
Vaxei having to fat
No,
finger a
no,
little
no,
bit to
no,
keep his
no,
combo,
no,
but he is
no,
doing
no.
so.
Game over, whatever.
Slider Wub's coming in now. This is a slow 1/3 section, the break point of the map. Didn't say I was expecting 2 FCs here.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, 2 FCs at this point is super scary, actually.
Makes you wonder which way this is going to go.
The fast slider doesn't catch either of them. They're prepared.
Use
Imagine
is
having over
imagination.
800 combo and
Yeah,
losing.
I'm using my imagination that this is a da-da-da map.
I was going to say
No,
that,
I'm
but I was scared to.
I imagine
900
their
combo.
anti-sounds.
I imagine
Actually, this
the
part's a lot
PP
like
in
the
my
first repeat. Same sort of patterns.
Oh,
there
yes!
it is.
Yes!
There goes Vaxei, and this is an easier part of the map too. Wolf can finally take a point here, possibly.
Oh, you
It's-
just jinxed that now.
The guy
Oh,
who
you
said
straight
it-
up
is
jinxed
it
that.
like
Said
in
it.
Just
chat?
said it. I have
The
full
guy
faith.
isn't the player who called
I
it.
have
He
faith.
said
Okay.
because Wolf asked when is the 1 point? Like what are you?
I'm willing to take full
And the guy in
responsibility
the-
if he
who
loses
isn't
this
the
point,
player,
okay.
he was just like,
The moderator.
He called it, dude. The guy
Surely
called
not, though. 100k in the lead. Unless he loses all of his arc, and it could be possible on these streams.
There's the break. Doomsday, what have
Is
you
it enough?
done?
Is it enough?
It's only a
Is
miss.
it
He still
enough?
has the act,
It's
dude.
not enough. It's not
It's a
enough.
true doomsday.
Don't worry.
It's fine. Right?
It's not enough. It's not enough
Monka
miss
S.
to fuck him up.
Yes, please win this.
He's
I
gonna
think
win
he
this
is
one,
right.
easy.
Yes,
Yeah, he's
safe win.
fine.
Finally 1 point.
Thank God.
That means this match will go
Oh
on
my
a little
God.
bit longer.
Well, you can put him on the board.
So we could say WubWoofWolf plays better without sound.
Yep. Without music play. Gotta say though, great set of plays from both of them. 97.93 miss on Vaxei, 98.51 misplay from
Okay,
WubWoofWolf.
we have my 6 points.
Very impressive stuff. But that's what we've seen all match.
Click
The
the
Wolf
circle
can
to
finally start building something here, possibly. One
Speaks to the-
down.
Yeah, speaks to the caliber of these two, right? That you have to 1.1k combo Tartatan
No
to win a map.
DT map, let's say, please.
Go on,
No
Wolf.
DT map.
It's
No mod 4.
the trials of a high
I
level
don't know
OC
this
player.
map.
When you're playing for this much dosh. These are the things you have to do, man.
And I knew we were gonna see this pick. No mod 4.
Invitation from Mr. C.
This is speedy map. This one. 230 BPM.
No, I'm
7.65 stars.
I will do it later, dude. Don't worry.
Mechanically focused map this with a bit of a tech edge. Plenty of those would-be sliders in this, but it's not exactly a pro box map by any means. It's mostly about those big jumps and those relatively fast bursts, and they're quite spaced too. Again, targeting that stream.
Oh
weakness.
shit, I have tomorrow esports match.
But there is a lot of just pure aim in this that Wolf can, or should be fine on. But those streams could split
Stop
these two.
gamers in the match.
And that's going to be the big question, I think.
Oh, dude, this sounds like a banger.
Sup gamers? Left the game. Let's ignore that.
All right, here we go. Not a match point for Vaxei, but instead 5-1, and we will go into invitation from Mr. C.
Who is Mr. C, and why should we accept his invitation?
I don't think there's anything in there that says that you need to accept it. It's just he's cordially inviting you to play his beat map.
Ah, fair dude.
Do you accept?
You accept the challenge.
Why does...
These two
wait.
have no choice. They have to play it.
Oh wait. No mods for good.
Quite a short map, this. It's over before you know it. Each individual miss is going to really hurt, depending on who gets it first.
Tell me things go good.
Well, big act drop from Wolf there, 100ing the stream. It was looking so good until then, but now advantage Vaxei.
Oh god, I'm gonna hit.
Super aimy pick this, lots of jumps.
What's going on?
Kick sliders coming in. Solid from both of them in the early days.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so insane.
A bit of picnic, bit of panic from Wolf, but he holds combo. But no, the slides.
Breaks. Now big advantage Vaxei as he is still going with a 99.3 right now.
I'm actually in the driver's seat right now.
Guys, it's not cursing if he misses on a hard part. That's not cursing.
That's actually a hard part.
It's alright, Doomsday's taking the blame for this one, it's fine.
Well,
He's
it
taking responsibility.
seems it wouldn't have mattered because
Short.
Vaxei's a
Too short.
god and you just
That's
FC'd
too
that.
short. I'm gonna see it.
Oh, it's already over.
There's a slider break for Wolf. The kick sliders. It's only a slider breaking on this and losing.
Too short map.
Incredible from Vaxei again. It's match point for him too.
Wolf scoring tiebreaker hype. I'm with him. Let's go. 7-6 WubWoofWolf.
Tiebreaker.
But he needs the power.
Tiebreaker.
He needs to bring it back. He has the pick.
Vaxei's one for winning.
He does. To bring it back to a TB, he has 3 of those picks. Vaxei has 2. He needs to break 2 Vaxei picks.
He needs to find something that just puts fear in Vaxei's heart.
Well, so let's have a look what we have left. Of course, there has been a lot of aim and speed coming out of Vaxei this entire match. Still speed, and there's still aim for Vaxei to pick if the match continues.
Hard Rock 2.
As it comes to those stranger picks, though, still plenty of them in the pool. Mostly in Hard Rock, and here comes one of them.
Hard Rock 2, bitch.
First off the Hard Rock maps, this pool has not been touched till now.
Yeah, disco aim. Tayo to Kurashita Kita. This map is very interesting.
Yeah, when you have to resort to playing disco maps on Hard Rock.
You're not in a good
Pretty
spot, are you?
Yeah. Mostly burst stream focus this.
Yeah.
Fairly
he just
small circle
wrote in the
size.
chat. Tiebreaker,
It's
tiebreaker,
CS
tiebreaker.
4.5.
The moderator.
It's 4.6, meaning it's around CS.
7-1 better feelings.
Lots of burst streams that overlap on themselves a lot, and some tricky rhythms define this one. Fairly long map
Oh,
as
she
well.
was still says. Oh no, he lost already. I
Of
lost
course,
faith
this is
in
match point right now for Vaxei. He's 1 point away from the grand final once again, and if he does, he'll be in the winners final. As opposed to last year where it came back to the losers bracket, he will be the top dog in that match if he can win this one. For Wolf, with every chance on a map that should be quite good for him
Uh-oh.
to keep this match going.
I will actually scream. I will make my dad angry at me if Vaxei wins.
But Vaxei does have the accuracy advantage right now. Does have the very slight lead.
Were you seeing this?
Yeah, I think there was a
I'm
bunch of early
sad
act drops
right
from
now.
Wolf as the map started up.
I am.
He's recovered though.
This is the first time I
Oh yeah, there's act drops from Vaxei actually. making it
Wait,
even
the
again.
fucking one is in lead? Oh, never mind.
It's actually so much easier to act on the
And there we see
fast parts.
break from Vaxei.
Oh shit! Wolf is in the lead. He might get the point.
Wolf can just hold on through this section.
There might be a tiebreaker.
Hitting a bit early.
Hitting early is still hitting.
Struggling a little bit on the hard rock.
I think Vaxei's gonna pick a DT map.
Gets himself to the
this
halfway
map.
mark now with a combo.
Probably is.
Super important. Every little bit helps at this point to increase that score lead.
A slower bit here. Tricky rhythms on those stacks. Need to make sure you read them properly. Both players don't seem to be having any issue with it.
I really hope he gets this one. I want this match to not be so short.
Wolf shaking a bit though,
Oh no, he's
making me a
shaking,
bit
he's
nervous
shaking. He might actually break.
watching him play.
Yeah, Vaxei's recovered his combo back through that slower part will allow him to do so. But with the slower part, Wolf can gain more distance relatively freely. Because I don't think that section really phased either of these two. Apart from maybe a few nerves from Wolf. I think his aim's naturally shaky anyway.
Yeah, after the amount of time he's played, must have picked up a couple of shakes here and there over the years.
Has broken that 1,000 combo mark now. If he can get some combo in this section here, he will definitely put it beyond comeback potential.
I'm not saying anything this time.
I think you'd be good enough to 750k score. I'm
Yeah.
fairly confident Wolf has this one in the bag.
Question is
Yes, it's safe,
though, I'm not
dude.
going to say the rest of that, but I think you know what I'm saying.
Can he do the thing which we're not going to mention?
Yes.
Yeah, that thing, yeah. We're all in agreement there.
FC? Question mark?
About what? I don't know what you're talking about.
About Wolf doing the thing.
What thing?
He's currently doing the thing.
He is playing OC, yes, you're right.
Yes,
He's done the
FC,
thing.
dude.
He's done the thing.
Nice.
He's done the thing.
Did we mention he did the thing?
Yeah, I did.
Ooh,
He's FC'd it.
SFC.
Thank God we didn't get It's a very nice FC too. 97.5 hard rock. Vaxei though, superior AC. But he gets the one miss.
No,
Really
next
unfortunate.
is
He could have
CT,
blocked that
dude.
out. But nope,
It's a loss.
not to be done. Another point on Wolf's
I
side.
guess.
Match continues.
It's gonna pick a DT map. but
One down, 5 to go. Can it be done?
Here comes the big roadblock, Vaxei's pick, and the way he's been picking very well against Wolf and into his own strengths, and there's plenty more that suit that goal.
I feel like a DT1. That's gonna be my
Don't
guess for
jinx it.
Vaxei's pick.
Don't jinx it.
DT5.
Yeah, I was going to go DT5. 4 Seasons of Loneliness is a speed map, and I'm not sure Wolf is up to it, I'll be honest, but I believe in miracles.
Hey man, if you can FC final answer, you can FC
This
this.
might be it, dude.
Yeah, alright, I'm convinced. It's Wolf time.
It's Wolf time. It's actually by the same mapper as that. It's mapped by Go. At least its guest diff is 4 Seasons of Loneliness. AR8. Old style
Scream, dude.
DT with aforementioned very fast bursts. Lots of burst
Please.
streams. But they're not massively long streams, they're all bursty. So more about dealing with that sort of speed.
You have
And
to
Wolf's been decent at
finger
comboing
your
those. It's the
cat.
long streams that have caught him out. He suffers with the AC, but he manages to combo those sort of streams. So
Who keeps inviting people, XD?
It's not over.
Bullied with DT. He has been a bit. This is Vaxei's 3rd pick double time map. And Wolf banned 1. You feel with a pool this size, you'd almost have 3 bans each. But they only get 2.
The shit.
Yeah.
bullied with DT. It really has been bullied. But you can't blame Vaxei, man. He's going for that W and it's worked well so far.
I mean, Vaxei
He's-
is
Oh, absolutely.
Vaxei is smart.
Just
He's
playing to his
picking
strengths,
that
really.
fits his playing style, which is very stream style.
Wait, he's in lead.
Wait. Has Vaxei only picked DT maps?
Wolf with the act
Yes.
lead at the first break. It's a huge advantage for him. We do have a long way to go.
He might fuck up.
The first chorus has a really nasty aim shape into bursts.
Cat fetish.
Near the end of it. It's one of the harder parts of the entire map.
Why not? No, I don't. It's lost.
It's coming up in a minute.
Yeah, I mean.
There it is.
Oh no, I'm gonna scream.
It does claim WubWoofWolf. He's the first one to break.
I like Nick.
Why is this
Yeah, he's already looking a little bit rough on the edges on those burst patterns, just the act drops alone, but as you said, that passing claims him well. Vaxei 99.3 looks so comfortable right now.
Oh Jesus, Vaxei compared to
Late game double time is no joke.
Oh, there's definitely some double tapping coming out. Wolf is bringing out the special tactics.
Pulling out all of the stops.
It's just not going to work against Vaxei though, not on this sort of map. It's just not going to happen. There's still time, but it's closing fast.
Say what?
Yeah, when Vaxei can actually do this without double tapping isn't going to really help you that much.
He's doing well to bring his combo back. But he's waiting on something and he needs a big implosion from Vaxei here if he wants to keep this match going.
€200 on the line here. Vaxei, if he can close this out, will bump up that minimum prize pool up to €1,000.
I'm just gonna say Vaxei if he wins. With a heart.
There's only one thing to say, I think, at this point. Can Vaxei do the thing we won't mention?
Wolf can't. Not with that break. You're like a reverse choked wolf.
I don't even need to mention his name, and he still managed to make him break. I'm sorry, mate. I don't do this person.
Doomsday and
Do my
Wolf
job.
breaking is just synonymous.
Oh my gosh.
Name a more iconic duo.
I'll wait.
Vaxei's won.
Doomsday commentary and wolf missing.
Gosh, darn it.
No.
Yeah, Vaxei is still doing the thing, and with that we can comfortably move on to say that Vaxei will be taking home the match and will be victorious in this winners final, moving on to the grand finals in the winners slot. He does do the thing, he does it with incredibly good accuracy.
Oh, so good. So many good plays from both of them. Vaxei especially. He's been going for the jugular with these picks. No mercy given. Going for that speed, going for that aim. And showing why he is as revered as he is. And Vaxei will be defending his title as the winners bracket winner in the grand final. WubWoofWolf will have to face Airyu in the losers bracket grand final, which happens tomorrow,
Are they gonna switch the
to try and make the rematch happen in the grand final.
In fact, both of those matches will be happening tomorrow.
Maybe
As you
there's,
mentioned,
like-
Wolf versus Airyu will happen at 8 PM UTC, with the grand finals following afterwards at 10 PM UTC. So lots of exciting OS action to come tomorrow. The conclusion of Game Osu 5. And we will have a champion crowned. Will it be Vaxei again?
Did you just say champion? Can't even speak.
Or will it be the veteran possibly? Or will it be the one known as Airyu? Surprise us all.
The dark horse of the tournament.
That's the loudest I've ever
I mean, that is a very scary three-person lineup, and of course we'll see all three of them in action, including the two players we just saw tomorrow. The tournament has seen so many great matches, so many big names have
Tomorrow's
arrived
match,
in
oh, shit.
and fallen to the wayside. But it's all going to be coming to an end tomorrow, lads.
A sad but happy occasion at the same time.
That was probably the quickest final match I've seen in my entire life.
So hopefully you guys will join us for that one, happening of course at 8 UTC with the losers bracket grand final.
I think though we might be treated to, I don't know yet, to a tiebreaker
Oh,
potentially.
Question mark is being thrown, but as the players left the lobby was closed. They have to chase them down a little bit. A reminder, guys, that there was a show match played earlier between White Cat and Flying Tuna,
Wait a second. They might do a tie.
with a showcase of what the tournament client and the laser client is able to do. So if you haven't seen that, I would recommend checking out the VODs on the Game Osu Twitch stream and having a look at that. The match was very close. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's well worth the watch.
Yeah, that was a very interesting match. A very close result at the end. But I think that's going to do it from us. Unfortunately, no tiebreaker.
Okay, good.
The players have disappeared as quickly as they arrived.
yep. They have escaped to plot the next move.
Practice their roles, maybe.
Oh yeah.
We'll see them both tomorrow, though. And hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow for the conclusion of Game OC5.
It's going to be good. So from all of us here at Game Osu and the lovely casting lounge, it's a pleasure casting with you guys again.
As
always
always.
a pleasure, yeah. Always
And
good fun.
Oh yeah, always is. It's always a blast. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Fucking Polish people, you know.
Why?
You know, he probably would have been much closer to winning if.
We'll see them both tomorrow, though. And hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow for the conclusion of Game OC5.
It's going to be good. So from all of us here at Game Osu and the lovely casting lounge, it's a pleasure casting with you guys again.
As
a
always.
pleasure, yeah. Always good fun.
Why are we rating?
Oh yeah, always is. It's always a blast. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
But if you knew half the stuff they get up to.
He's playing the mind game.
That's where I come in.
Come in to do what?
Spank them.
How do you spank a superhero?
Bang. Boom.
Cool, cool, cool.
That's I can win. Second host, I'm just playing Minesweeper, okay? When you lose, you play Minesweeper. Now you really make me want to stay. Hey, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Why is he?
I have to cower
He's
in
so
shame.
good at Minesweeper,
Hey.
dude.
You don't host the loser. What the fuck is this?
I host.
It's spoiling. You have to try harder. Just like in this game. Boink.
Boink.
Look at those moves. Wow. Those are some great moves.
Dude, Vaxei just took that
Yeah.
away.
Oh shit! I almost fucking did die.
Does Vaxei
Doomsday's
have,
here too. Oh yes, I'm playing the PT Minesweeper now. Okay, to
Does Vaxei have
relieve.
sub only for his VODs? Please tell me he doesn't. I want to see. Did he throw his
Piss in my mouth, dude. I'm coming from the rest.
I'm gonna skip. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, Kitty, I will let you out soon. Good luck against Ario tomorrow. That's all he said. I tried. Sorry about all these feedbacks. And that's all Vaxei said too. WubWoofWolf. And that concludes the tournament between the gamers. I guess we find. Wait, is the thing with like fucking shit? Is the thing tomorrow like will Vaxei play tomorrow at all? I don't know. When is the like winners final thing?
I don't know.
Me neither. I need to check Osu game. No, it's game also. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm still recording. So, what is this? What is this? What is this?
Wait. Anti-vax. Vaxei.
Yeah, I saw. What is this? Okay. So, so grand finals, the absolute finals will be, according to this, tomorrow. Like tomorrow at the same time as it was today is when we see Vaxei against whoever gets second place.
Wait, you have Steam.
UTC, the same time it was today, so 11 p.m. again.
Wait, Kim Emanuel, what? Kim the Cold.
That's genuinely fucked. Well, I can't say I'm surprised the Vaxei won, but GG.